Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me today. I have a total body workout. You're going to need those dumbbells, so grab your weights and let's get to it. All right, hello team. It's time to get started. For today, you will need a band. We're going to be using it for pull-apart, so any kind of exercise band will work. Grab that. If not, you can go ahead and take some light weights and do some rear flies into the back muscles, all right? We're also going to be using lots of weights. Probably my lowest weight will be 15 today, and I'll be working up with the 35s for some sumo squats, okay? So have a good range of weights around. We're going heavy on this today. All right, first one here, we're just going to do a pull apart to kind of warm up that back, make it nice and easier. The wider you grab it on the band, the easier it is. I'm going to start kind of easy and gentle here. Or if you need to, grab it closer to make it a little tighter, okay? A little more tension there to work the back. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to put that down. We're going to grab a weight for our farmer's carry. I'm going with 30. I want you to stand tall, shoulders down, chest back. And we're just going to kind of walk briskly, but trying not to lean, okay? So that weight's gonna pull us on one side and we're gonna have a tendency to lean to hold it. I want you to try to stay very upright. Shoulders down, shoulders back. Stay with that right arm. We're gonna get to that left arm soon. All right, and we're gonna be repeating this quite a bit. If you have a longer space to work with, go ahead and move in that space a little bit further. I have to do lots of turns. 3, 2, and 1. Let's put that weight down. Grab your band again for some more pull aparts. Here we go, just pull it apart, right here. Good, that's it. Inhale, exhale as we pull apart. Try to keep the shoulders down out of the arms. I try to hit my sternum here to kind of keep those shoulders down. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. If you haven't guessed it already, we're going into that farmer's carry with the left arm. Weight tugging our left side. Here we go. Walk it out. And give it a turn. Stand tall, shoulders down and back, chest out. Try not to lean. All right, just pretend you got a suitcase here and you're going on vacation. You're not just walking with a weight here. That sounds a little more exciting, doesn't it? All right, turn it again. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, back to this band pull aparts. We're gonna go a second round. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. This gives you a chance to pick up some heavier weight if that farmer's carry did not feel very challenging to you, okay? That suitcase carry is very good for us, trying to stabilize the core. Woo, feeling this one this time. 3, 2, and 1. Grab that weight. I'm going up to 35 this time. 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders down, chest out. Here we go. Walk it out. Give it a turn. Whoop. And we're good. We're not leaning, okay? We're not leaning. Check yourself out if you have a mirror in front of you. Stay with that right arm the whole time. Shoulders down and back, chest out. Walk briskly, but with good form and upright. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Weights down. Grab that band. 3, 2, and 1. We're moving fast. We're gonna get you in and out. This is a 40-minute workout. We'll have our stretches at the end. There's a 10-minute stretch here, so you can shorten this workout, but I'd really like you for you to stay for that stretch, and we'll talk about it later. Woo, come on, team. 3, 2, and 1. Back to that weight. Last one here before we move on to some cardio. 3, 2, and 1. Chest and shoulders back and down. Give it a turn. Woo, here we go. Try not to lean, try not to lean. And try to walk briskly. But if you're finding that you're having trouble stabilizing with your weight, slow it down a little bit until you get that. I'd rather have good form on this. A lot of times when I see this, people are like, trying to do this, okay? We want to get upright. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, 30 seconds here. We're moving on. We have a little bit of cardio just to move the blood from the core out to our limbs, to get a little sweat going, a little sparkle, all right? We're gonna start with jumping jacks today for 30 seconds. The intervals will change. We have 20 seconds with I believe, a touchdown squat. So we're gonna be squatting and touching down. And then we have 10 seconds where we're gonna do little scissors here, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Let's start with that jumping jack. You can start low if you want to bring that heart rate up. Hey guys, if you didn't do it, here we go. Get those watches going. All right, up and over. If you're there already, we can jump. All right, 30 seconds. Hang there. We'll go 3 rounds of this 30, 20, 10 today. This will get us moving. Good job. 8 seconds here. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Touchdown and squat. I think I lost my mic here. Let's get it back on. There we go. Touchdown and squat. Up and down. Now, if that bothers your knees or it's a little difficult to get that low, we can just squat here. Go at that level that you need to, that range of motion that you need for today. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Scissors back and forth. If you have a line, you can try to tap over that line. 3, 2, and 1. Back to jumping jacks. Again, stay low with it. Tap it out. That's fine. Get those arms overhead. Keep moving. All right, you've got it. While we're here, I always like a focus. We're going to try to focus on something through this workout. And today is going to be your why. Why are you here? All right, I know a lot of you are going to say, I want to lose weight. I want to look a certain way. And that's all fine. But I want to encourage you to dig deeper. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Touch it down. Squat touchdowns. Dig a little deeper. Ask that why, but ask it again. Okay, sure, that's one reason. But why do you want to look better? Why do you want to feel better? Whatever it is, keep going. Maybe it's because you want to set an example for your kids, your family. Maybe you have some health concerns that you need to fix. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Back and forth. All right, think about that. Focus in on it today. You want to know, you want to show up. You need to have those whys. Here we go, back to our jumping jacks team, back to those jumping jacks. Tap it out, it's our last round. Woo, here we go. If I don't have, I need motivation to show up too. Like, what is it? Why am I doing this, you know? Why am I making time for myself? Some of us know our whys. Some of us enjoy it. So we like to do it, but why do we enjoy it? There's a reason. You gotta tap into that. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Touchdown. I know that as we age, I see it. My motivation is to feel good for as long as I'm living. Like, just keep moving and feeling good. Being able to take care of myself and do things for myself. 3, 2, and 1. That may not have been my goal 5 or 10 years ago, but it is now. 3, 2, and 1, which is why you're going to stick around for the stretches at the end, okay? We'll talk about that. All right, sumo squats coming up. We just have 3 exercises in my circuit. Keeping it simple, okay? We're showing up today. We're going to focus on that why, and we're going to keep it simple. Sumo squats are wide, toes out, knees in line with those toes. You can hold 1 dumbbell by the 2 heads. You can hold it by the single head. You might have 2 dumbbells to get the weight you need. I'm going to go with my 35 here. 3, 2, and 1. And this is a 30-second interval. It's not very long. I want to see how many reps you can get in here today. Trying not to stop. All right, so we're going to come up and down, and we're not going to pause and rest. If you can. I'd like to see you keep moving. So you're up and you're back down without any rest at the top there. If you want to hold it for 2 at the bottom, you can, but try not to rest at the top. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're going to the floor for a pull over. All right. Be careful with your shoulders here. Start light. I'm going to start with 10s. We have 3 rounds. I'm going to go up on weight as I open up those shoulders and they loosen up from this move. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squeeze. All right. There. I love using bands for this one. If you want to see a move like that, let me know. We're going to pull over here. I want you to squeeze under your armpits. I want you to stop at a range here at the eyes or nose where you still feel contraction on the lats, okay? So if I go all the way here, I've relaxed my lats. So make sure you have that contraction, you're feeling that tension. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Nice work. We have a minute plank. What? Yes, we're gonna work core. You're gonna find there's a lot of little sneaky core in here today. Starting with this minute plank. 3, 2, and 1. We're on our forearms, team, okay? We can start at our knees if that's where we need to be today. Don't want you to feel any lower back pain. So if you're doing this and you're starting to feel that back really tugging and pulling, straining, go to those knees. Maybe take a 5 to 10 second break and get back to it, okay? Shoulders are over our elbows. We're kind of pushing our toes in, heels back. We're squeezing the glutes a little bit and our thighs. We're kind of activating these muscles. We're already halfway. And we're just gonna pull the navel in and up just a bit here, okay? So we're nice and sturdy, all right? Woo, and you can push the hips away, kind of hollow out here just a bit in this plank. That'll avoid you from hanging or dropping the hips and feeling lower back. If you're feeling lower back, look at yourself in the mirror. See if you're sagging here at the hips. There we go. We're there, team. Maybe we should have made that 2 minutes. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, not so bad. Keep practicing them. They do get better. They do get easier. We're back to that squat, that sumo. Go wide so you feel your inner thighs here, your adductors, okay? 3, 2, and 1, here we go. And here's another important thing. When we're this wide, it's very easy to push the hips back and fall forward. That is more of a deadlift. I want you up and down. So back door to the floor, as I like to say. Keep that chest up, look at me. You've got it. If you're not sure if you're doing it right, find a mirror, check it out. Whew. And remember, it's a short interval, so try not to spend too much time resting. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Pullovers. I'm gonna go with 15. My shoulders felt great. Been having a little shoulder thing on the left side. So you can always take a round to kind of warm up and test out. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Woo, there we go. There's the challenge. Always think about it, okay? I know I have you thinking about a lot of things today, but I want you to focus on if you're feeling this, if this is challenging. Did you just go through the motion? I will say that if you are thinking about other things and you don't know what happened when you got done with that round, that set, it was probably too late, because right here, I'm feeling everything working. 3, 2, and 1. I'm really working hard there. All right, back to that plank, team. You can also find an incline on a chair, a bench. That's really great for getting, progressing through this plank, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, 1 minute on the clock again. This 1 minute might feel a little different than before, a little tougher, that's okay. You are here to do as much as you can. Everybody's like, oh, I can't drop to my knees, I can't rest, but my back hurts. Yes, you can, all right? It's progression, okay? You've heard the saying, what is it about, I'll think about it, perfection, okay? Don't worry about that, just worry about your progress. All right, you will get there. We're halfway already just talking about that, so don't worry about being perfect on everything we do here. You're showing up. You're doing something. You are bettering yourself each time you come in and show up, even if you have to rest more on certain days or it's just not your day. All right, you're making change. You're progressing your strength, your conditioning, your overall health just by showing up, all right? So focus on that. Be positive. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work, team. One more round. Not so bad today. Not so bad. We're getting through it. And that is another thing with your workouts. Listen to your body when you show up. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I don't know. I want to focus in on all this stuff because I know we can be really hard on ourselves. Or maybe we don't show up. I had this week. Really wanted to work out, but I don't know, mentally wasn't there. Maybe physically feeling a little tired. So I changed my workout. I had in mind that I was going to do this really hard thing and I was going to run a ton, and it just wasn't my day for that, but I wanted to do something. So I showed up and I did some isolated moves that were slow and controlled. 3, 2, and 1. And I actually felt much better afterwards. and it didn't tax me too much. Enough that I felt like I got something, but enough that I felt better afterwards. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're reaching over. Ooh, squeeze under the armpits. Pull towards that forehead, eye, nose area, somewhere where you still feel like you're working when you come back over the head and back up. Squeeze. Good. That's it. Ooh. I kind of have my dumbbells touching here as I do this. Just be aware of your shoulder mobility and how this feels. If it hurts, talk to me. We'll find something else for you. 3, 2, and 1. You could just do a row, honestly, a bit over row or an arc row. All right. We're going to do a plank, okay? 1 minute plank. Our last one. This is 3 minutes of planking today. Kudos to you. Here we go. We're back down. Toes pushing in. Squeeze the glutes. Let's activate. Last time I spent a lot of time talking. Maybe we were thinking about what I was saying. Let's focus on what we're feeling here. Toes in. Squeeze the glutes. The thighs. Draw in a little bit at that navel, okay? Shoulders are over elbows. If I came over and tried to push you, you should be pretty sturdy and strong here, all right? That's why we're tightening up all over. Good work. Let's go through those checkpoints again. Toes are in. We're halfway. Glutes are on. Squeeze the thighs a little bit. Draw in. Do you feel that back? Pike up just a bit. Not here, but just make sure we're not sagging and we're level. And I might be, call me out, I don't know, on my form. I always think I'm in perfect plank form until I look in the mirror or somebody points it out. I'm like, oh, nope, I'm not there. Woo, there you go. Feeling harder on this third round, but we're there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, team. All right, we have a little bit of rest here. We have a reverse lunge, okay, on this next one. 3 exercises again, keeping it simple. Diving into this. We're gonna keep it kind of simple. Just reverse lunge, okay? If you have trouble with your reverse lunges and bending that back leg, feel free to just kind of hinge here and step back. So a little bit of a hinge and step back with that straight leg. We have a blast off push up, but you can take it down to your basic. I'll kind of go through that. I'm super excited about this circuit. Let's grab our weights. I'm gonna go with 15s to start. All right, see how I feel. 3, 2, and 1. We're a little behind that timer. It's okay. And it's 30 seconds. So again, we're gonna step down and up without any rest. Just keep on moving. That's it, team. Good. This can be body weight as well. Yes, I'm picking up weights, but when it comes to legs, there's a lot of times we can just do some body weight. Woo, here we go. We have a minute on this one. Here I am hurrying. I put a minute because this is a single leg. We're doing a reverse lunge. I want to make sure that we get enough in here. So this is our 1 minute. We had a 1 minute plank in our last circuit. This is our 1 minute exercise in this circuit. The other 2 will be 30. Woo! There we go. Again, if my interval is too long, take it 30. Take it 45. You do you. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Holy moly. All right, this push-up. Let's just do a regular push-up on our first round. I'll take you through our blast-off push-up on the second and third for those who are there. Remember, kneeling or toes for your push-ups. 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna go all the way down with a little release of the hands and push all the way through. Everybody's always amazed at how hard that is. Okay, a lot of times we just go here and we do short little ranges. I want a full range with that push-up. Woo! There we go. You got it. Tighten up, okay? Think about that plank. All right, when we're doing a push-up, we're in a plank, so we have to tighten up. Use those core muscles. 3, 2, I'm gonna get one more in, and 1. Rest. Nice work. We have a weighted reverse crunch. I would suggest holding 8s, 10s, or 15s overhead. On this one, I'm gonna start with 15, probably go up to 20. We're gonna bring that weight just kind of out over our head, knees up at tabletop. Here we go. We're gonna tap our heels down, and we're reverse crunch, trying to bring the hips up off the floor with this weight here, just slightly overhead. If that bothers your shoulders, having the weight overhead holding it, you can go up over your chest here, okay? I'm gonna go back a little bit as it tugs a little bit more on my core. Woo, there we go. Up and down. Getting those hips up off the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, and I may go up on weight on that. back to those reverse lunges. I'm gonna stick with my 15s today. Legs are pretty tired. Again, listen to your body. What does it feel like? Each day is different based on what we did. 3, 2, and 1. I'm back with my friend. Shout out to Amy, running. We've been off for some time now, and we're finally, keep working for me. My watch is telling me something up and down. We're finally back together, at least once a week. Feels good, but I'm upping my mileage, so legs are a little tired. Maybe you went for some long walks. Maybe you've had some busy days. It's okay. Listen to your body. Ooh, that's it. We're halfway. Stepping it back in that reverse lunge. Remember, that back leg can kind of stay straight, and we can push back this way into that leg. Same kind of movement. We're just bending the front leg and not the back leg too. All right, there you go. If you need to, just take it to another squat here. Woo, that's it. Come on, I know, it's a long minute, but you got it. 3, 2, and 1. Love lunges, love lunges. All right, push up for everyone, kneeling or toes. If you want that blast off, we're gonna push back into a squat. Find that push up and push back into a squat. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hand release push up. Everyone's on that one. If you want to add it, push back into a squat. Good. It's a little blast off. Here you go. Remember, just 30 seconds, so keep moving as much as you can. Try to keep them coming, these reps. Get in as many as you can. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, that weighted reverse crunch again. I'm gonna try to go up on weight. We'll see how it goes. Watch your shoulders. You're doing great. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Again, this weight can be overhead. If that's too much, bring it up over the chest. Find a place where you can hold it, even here. All right, just find a place. Over here, a little bit further towards the ground. Really challenges my core a lot deeper, so I'm going for it. You try to get the hips up. If you're not there today, that's okay, but we're trying to rock the hips up off the floor. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. What I love about that weight, it helps you brace, but I also want you to think about drawing in, okay? Drawing in at the belly button. All right, reverse lunge again. This time, I'm gonna try my 20s. I know I said I was tired. 3, 2, and 1. And I know I have a bunch of lunges coming up tomorrow in my next workout, but let's go ahead and try to do a little bit more if you think you're there. Again, just listen to your body. Woo, there you go. Remember, we're here to feel better, move better, and get stronger. And if we want to move better and feel better, we need to listen to our body. I want to go overboard. Halfway, that same token, as you progress, you're gonna have to keep challenging yourself. So I don't want you always just going through the motion, using the same weight. Think about increasing that weight. Even if you do half, even if I got to 30 seconds with this weight, thought, oh, that's enough, I could go back to my 15s or a 10 or body weight and keep moving. Woo, here you go. 3, 2, and 1. Holy moly, blast off push-up or a push-up. Anytime in here that I give you a hybrid workout exercise, just know to take it to the basic when you're just getting started, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hand release. Push back, blast off if you want. Blast off today. Otherwise, just work on those push-ups. It's 30 seconds, so that's fine. Good. And push. Nice work, team. You're doing great. 10 more seconds. Keep them coming. Quick, but with form. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, that crunch again. Promise you'll feel these. Reverse crunch. I love this because our neck is down. So if you have any neck issues, this can feel nice. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. That's it. Maybe the weight is even too much and you just put the weight down and use it as leverage on those reverse crunches, okay? There's something for everyone here. Woo. Draw that belly button in. Draw the ribs towards the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, team. Nice work. 30 seconds rest here. You have done great. We are going to go into a finisher. You know I love finishers. I kind of played with having you click onto these. We're just going to go with it. If you need to stop, you can stop. I encourage you to try. I'll have a modification window up for our get-ups here, which I'm going to do a full one. We're going to do 2. This is a timed 5-minute work at our pace. Just follow my lead here because it's getting started. I'm going to go with 15. Maybe just go with your arm up at this point. Follow my lead here on this first round, then we'll move at our own pace. Left knee up, left arm up. We're going to work on a full sit-up all the way up. We're going to bring those hips high, and then we're going to turn to the side a bit so we can drag that foot, ground it to the floor underneath. Again, watch my modification window if this is too much to go to the top. Then we're going to come all the way back down the way we came. Kick that leg out. I want one more on this side. Here we go. Up into that sit-up. Arm stays and weight stays over the shoulder. Slide under, half kneeling position here. We're staying grounded because this weight is a lot. We have to stabilize it overhead and up. We're coming all the way back down. Yeah. Now we're going to switch. We have 2 on the right. Let me face you again so you can follow along. Right knee up, right arm up. Here we go. Use that left arm to help support you into that sit-up. Lift those hips high. We're kind of to the side. We're going to drop that knee and lower leg to the floor. Keep it grounded. And then we're in that half kneeling position to stand. Nice work. Stabilizing the weight the whole time. Start light on this. Make sure we have stability in that shoulder and strength there before we go up. Ugh. Here we go. Number 2. And we're up. And I want you to trace it all the way back down, even though this is our last one. Work on coming back down to the ground. All right, weight is down. We have 10 swings here. We're gonna go dumbbell swing. If you have a kettlebell, grab your kettlebells. I'm gonna go with 35, 2 hands on, down the middle here. 10 swings, okay? We push those hips back and we pop the hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. If you have any questions about the form on that, follow me on Instagram. I do have been trying to post some of these with verbal cues and showing what's right and wrong. All right, we're back down. We're at 250 on the clock, left to go. We're gonna go with that left arm, left knee up. 2 get-ups all the way to the top. Slide it under, come to that half kneeling position, step it up. Good. We're all the way back down. One more here. Up we go. To the side, slide it under. Find your way to the top. Great job, team. Great job all the way back down. Nice work. Let's switch. Right arm, right knee up. To the side, slide it under. Come to that half kneeling position. And we're all the way up. Holy moly. And we're down. Follow that. Again, we're stabilizing. We have to watch that weight. If that weight is all over the place, go lighter or just work on it without the weight. Slide it under. I want that leg to stay grounded. And we're up. Good. And we're back down. Hoo-ah. Same way we came. All right, nice work. Weight down. Let's swing it again, team. 10. Keep that chin back. Oh, push those hips back. We're swinging, not lifting the weight. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go 10 of them. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have 1:30 to go. I'm gonna try to go up on weight with this get up. We'll see. My shoulder might not have it today, but we won't know until we try. All right, let's start on that left side again. Left arm up, left knee up. Use your forearm. I have to use it. This weight is heavy for a sit-up. I'm gonna have to use that forearm. We're gonna have to lift high. We're gonna slide under. We have about 1:05 to go. I wanna get through this full round. All the way back down. Good. One more for me. Here we go. We're up. There you go. Lift. Slide that knee, keep it grounded. Ooh, half here, kneeling position to stand. Bring it back down. We have to switch that other side. Here we go, team, with 50 seconds to go. Other side, actually 45. Slide it under. Come to that standing position. Weight over the shoulder. Stabilize, stabilize. Woo. Good, and again. Hoo-ah. Yes, this is the weight. This is the weight that's challenging. And we're up. We're gonna get it in, and we're back down. We have 20 seconds. I want 10 kettlebell swings, team. Nice work. Find your weight on those swings. 10 of them. Down the middle. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, nice job. Oh, high five. All right, we're gonna let that heart rate return. You did a fantastic job. Kudos to you for showing up. Give yourself a pat on the back. We're gonna breathe through this. I have about 9 minutes of stretch time today. Yes, we're gonna do it. I think it's important to kind of push it out and let you decide. I'm gonna reel it back in. I'm gonna keep you here with me, okay? Inhale through your nose, which I'm a little stuffy today. Exhale through the mouth. Maybe that inhale is in the mouth again if you're stuffy like me too. And out, but either way, when we're inhaling, I want you to feel the ribs expand, okay? That belly expand and the chest. And then I want you to push the air out and draw the ribs and the belly button in. Good. Give me 2 more like this with practice. Everything expands. Draw it all in. Good. 1 more for me. In and out. Great job. All right, that felt really good. Let's go through the stretches. We're gonna do a shoulder stretch here. Let's start up. As for some of us, heart rate may still be up, okay? So go ahead and cross that left arm over. Keep the shoulders out of the ears. Just hug yourself. Give yourself another pat. Yay for you. Say yay for me. All right, nice work. All right, and while we're breathing here, and I want you breathing, because right now I still want to breathe kind of quickly and from my upper chest. I want you to slow down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. It's a good time to slow down. Let that diaphragm work, okay? Other side, switch it out. Shoulders down. All right, we're breathing in, we're breathing out. I encourage you to get outside and get some fresh air, get some steps in, okay? Movement, all right? I'm notorious for it. I think that I need to go out and it has to be all out, 100% intense. It does not. I want you to move. Moving will make you feel better. Moving will make you want more movement, okay? Sitting will make you want more sitting, right? You ever found those days that you're lazy and you lay around and that's all you feel like you can do the rest of the day? So get up and move. I challenge you to start each day with 10 minutes of movement, all right? Whether that's stretching, whether that's foam rolling, whether that's going for a walk, or starting on one of my shorts, my little videos, up to you, all right? Let's go ahead and go into that chest now. You can grab a towel, you could grab your band. If you can't reach and interlace your fingers behind, just grab a band or a towel, something that gives you a little space between those hands, and pull back, open that chest. There you go, team. Breathe, okay? I want you to focus on breathing. In and out, work that diaphragm. Practice your breath. Good. Great. Doesn't that feel good? When you stop and breathe, it feels good. During those points, focus on your why. Focus on why you're here. Every day could be a little different. I have many reasons for why I show up for myself. Let's go ahead and reach overhead. Pull to the right, okay? A little side bend here. Look under that armpit. Think about pulling the lower ribs up towards the ceiling so we don't rotate this way, which is what my body wants to do because it's uncomfortable to stretch. But breathe. Yeah, so some days we show up because our stress levels are high and we need to kind of work through those. And we're up the other day. Switch to the other side. Some days it's to energize. Maybe I'm feeling a little low. Maybe my mood is a little low and I just need to pump myself up a little bit. Get those endorphins rolling. and up. And most days, it's to feel stronger and better when I'm moving and doing my work. All right, let's come on down to the floor in this one, all right? Well, let's go hip flexor, team. I'm going to get some of these big moves. I know I spend a lot of time on these, but hip flexors are usually typically tight for a lot of people. Not everyone, but we're going to just kind of tuck that pelvis a little bit, okay? And we're just going to push forward. So think about a dog tucking his tail, just a little under, push forward. You should feel that stretch along the front here. And if it's really tight, I really highly recommend some foam rolling to help calm it down. All right, then I want you to reach up and over. And a lot of times, again, we face this way to reach and we give into that stretch. So I really want you to look out and stretch there. Good, and breathe. We're going to do our hips from the floor. So let's get our adductors, our inner thigh. So I'm going to have you come inside. You can kind of press your fist or palms together. Push the elbow and knee together for that inner thigh stretch. Feels so good. If you want, you can reach down and up for a deeper stretch. And breathe. Nice work. Over to the other side, we have about 4 minutes left here. We're going to keep going with this. Tuck the pelvis, push forward until you feel the stretch. You can go for it as much as you want as long as you don't start to arch and tip the pelvis in that anterior tilt. Think this way, okay? Tucking the tail. There you go. All your stretches should be slow, and I know a lot of us have a hard time slowing down, so reach over and over. I'm talking a 20 to 30 second hold. I even recommend going through it twice. We're doing once, but I'll try to hit some of these same muscles again in a different way. But we really want to take our time. I usually put on some good slow music or watch something, put something on an iPad, your phone, watch it, and just that way we can kind of relax and breathe and not feel like we're thinking about our list of things to do and we have to get out of here, okay? Move towards the inside here, pushing in the knee and the elbow together. If you want, extend for a deeper stretch. This is part of your health though, okay? It is a big part of it, and I will tell you from experience, I was very good in my college years with my yoga, with my stretching. As the family grew, I kind of put this behind me. As my training got more intense, I put this behind me, and I regret it. It's hard. You've got to make time. I'm telling you from experience. You will get to a point, if you don't do it, where movement in here is hard or you get injured. So keep doing it, all right? I can't stress it enough. Oh, that feels good. Let's get our hips now, okay? And our hamstring. We're going to lay down here. I want you to cross that right ankle over that left knee for me. And we're just going to grab the back of that thigh. Maybe we can't. We could put this left foot at the wall, or we just hold it here. But we're going to try to grab behind and pull in, feeling that right hip release. And just breathe again. Now we can kind of relax down. I love doing this at the wall. I'm going to show you while you're holding that. You can come up, put your left foot up and right foot across and get close to the wall and get a good stretch there. That helps you if you have a hard time grabbing behind the leg to feel that stretch. All right, and I like it because I'm not tense. I get to relax my upper body, which helps me focus on that breathing and releasing the hips. So something to think about. But let's go ahead and extend that left leg. I want you to pull the toes towards the shin. And I want you to breathe. And then we're going to release that. And then we're going to extend again. And we're going to release it. And we're going to go again. And we're going to release it. Nice work. Let's go to the other side with 1:19 left to go. It's going quick. Cross that left ankle over the right knee. Grab the back of the thigh. Breathe here. Extend that right leg, pull the toes back, release, and extend. Sorry about the sniffles. I didn't have them prior to working out. I think I'm allergic to exercise. No, I'm just kidding. There's no way. There we go. One more for me, just one more on this side. And release, all right. Let's go ahead. One last one. We're going to put that right toe behind that left knee. Let the hips stack. Open up wide. Look away. Trying to get the knee and shoulder to the floor. Watch our time here. Ooh, that one feels so good. Full body stretch there. Let's come up, switch. Left toe behind right knee. Open up that left arm. Focus on getting the knee and the shoulder down. You can stack your hips a little bit here. Breathe. Team, that is it today. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, I know I took you a little longer with this 40-minute workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for showing up. I'm so happy you're here. Show up with your whys, okay? Then we're going to be focused on that. And if you don't know what it is, sit down, dig a little deeper into it, okay? Why are you here? You'll answer it, but I want you to ask another why, and just get deep into it. That's going to be your focus. That's going to be your reason for showing up, all right? I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.